Hi Gemini, welcome guys. This is our weekly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Inquiring for the week of July 22nd through the 28th, 2016. So see what feels right for you, Gemini. It is a general reading that I'm doing. So see which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, numbers, stories, cards, characters resonate for you. All of us are beautiful children of God. We're all psychic. So see what personal messages come through and feel right for you. In the end, always use your own logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and their situation and their situation and so on. So everybody is uplifted in love. I want to let you guys know that you're also number one for me this week. I have found that I do a nicer flow of readings when I pull random order. So I put everything, all the signs on index cards, turn them over, mix them up, and Gemini, you guys are number one for me. So welcome to my porch. This is Jinxx. You know Vincenzo. If you don't, welcome to my happy little home here. All right, so let's see what we have for Gemini. How you ride these energetic waves, Gemini, is always up to you in the end. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Universe, our higher selves, and energies and angels of love have for Gemini this week. We're going to start with an animal oracle card for Gemini. And one card from my numerology deck for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, the 22nd to the 28th of July, 2016. That one. And Gemini, I have my Power Archangel Tarot card here for a central focus for Gemini this week. Just one card. Gemini. No, that's four. One card. I'm going to use the Hanson Roberts deck for us. I'm going to give it an extra shuffle, Gemini. I'm going to do 3 cards from this deck for Gemini for the week. Let's see what we get. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring. That one, that was a jumper. I'm going to move this so we can see how cute you are. Begin. Alright, so that's the Magician. I'm going at the end of the week backwards, although see how this works for you. They could be just different areas of your life since it's a general reading, or it could be like beginning, middle, end of the week. Let's see how it goes. So technically this was at the end of the week. That's the Magician. That's a nice card, Gemini. Ooh, and Strength. All right, so we have 2 major arcana, and then you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so I see like running away with something and having to leave something behind, but taking what is more valuable with you. Having strength to hold what you need and to tell yourself you don't need something else. And whatever you bring with you is all you need to create magic in the end. You already have all the tools you need to be this magician here. Let me pull the rest of the cards. All right, so you got the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Believe in yourself this week, Gemini. Believe in yourself. I mean, this is sort of like, it's sort of like this. I mean, the Wolverine is a badass little animal. If you don't know about them, look them up on YouTube. I don't know if you're into maybe animal nature videos, but sometimes it's fun to look at different animals. So perhaps actually look up the Wolverine, or maybe I can add a link. But this is strength. I mean, it's telling you you have the strength to tame the beast, to tame the lion, to tame the wolf, to merge your energies together and find equal respect in whatever situation this is for you. There's respect here. I also see like I kind of see like she has like a band. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, but if you look at her, she only has this thread or this ribbon on one arm, and I kind of feel like it's like perhaps like the lion took a bite out of her once, like, or and she just bandaged it up, you know, just bandaged it up, put on her glove, and continuing hanging out with the lion. So stay strong this week. Let's see what the rest of your cards are. Oh, well, you got the Magician again. So here you go. Magic is in your hands this week, Gemini. So you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So, like I said, don't worry about what you might have to leave behind this week, Gemini. Just, if it's sticking in the ground, if it's too hard to pull out, if it's not budging, if it's not moving, not changing its mind, his mind, her mind, perhaps leave them sticking in the mud and be on your way. You can carry your load. You're strong enough to handle your load. And you're going to be doing something new soon. So trust. I also see, well, I see like your angel of protection, but I feel like it's connected to like Merlin specifically, or like Avalon, or yeah, I think of like Avalon, Infinity. Perhaps Avalon, the story is meaningful to somebody. I also see like the old motorcycles where, like, let me show you. Do you see his glasses? It makes me think of like the motorcycles that have a sidecar, and maybe the animals wear the funny glasses, but the cool like goggles you wear with your helmet and your moped or your motorcycle, something like that. Perhaps you make like, I don't know, perhaps somebody makes goggles, or they make goggles for dogs, or sidecars, or something really different like that. Perhaps you have a sidekick with you that's going to help you, or you're going to go somewhere and your sidekick will appear and together magic will be made. I see a genie in a bottle here. I see your like magic lantern just sitting there waiting on the beach. So maybe this makes me want to think that if you have a metal detector and it's sitting in your closet, or you know somebody has a metal detector, maybe take it to the beach. Perhaps you're going to find something really awesome that is way better than a lottery ticket, guys. It's kind of fun. It's like a scavenger hunt. Maybe you're going to find something really, really, really old. I want to say not like necessarily a coin, but an antique of value, maybe gold, maybe something, you know, fun that somebody left on the beach, but maybe even by a creek or in someplace where you're allowed to go bring your metal detectors. But I want to say by water and by sand, or where there's quartz in the rock. Look for the quartz in the rock and look there. That was a turn on the magician I never had before. So perhaps that's the rainbow at the end of the storm. Oh, I didn't even look at this. You have 78, so spiritual career. So maybe you guys are finding like something brand new. You know, there was rain before. You've had to like hold on to a lot of strength, taming the beast, taming something day by day by day by day by day by day by day, just little bit by little bit, gaining trust, gaining respect, equal respect, seeing eye to eye, but working out of compassion. You know, you have to be you have to be sensitive when you work with the crazy dinosaur or wild animal, the beast, whatever this is. This can be the beast in you, the things you're taming in you, the things you know you need to crack down on, Gemini, that you're not maybe supposed to be doing so much, so you can do something else. So you can leave the shit that's just keeping you down. Maybe that's you with this card. You see this? He's getting away. He's leaving some weight behind. He's bringing what he needs, and he's going somewhere else. He's leaving something. He's leaving behind the tents that were just, I don't know, put up for a moment, put up for a purpose, put up for a lesson. It's a 7, so it's spirit, and it's change in your mind. So it's change in how you think, and change in what you want to bring, change in how you perceive something, change in what is valuable to you. You found strength in leaving something behind. You found strength in the way that you've allowed your spirit to see something different, Gemini. Know that you're strong, and know that when you decide to do this, magic's going to happen. So I would say be hypersensitive. You know, like you're taming a wolverine. You know, if Vincenzo here starts to feel like he wants to go eat or have something to drink or poop on my back, he will tell me first. He'll start to do like little noises or get a little fussy with me or turn around, which shows me he might poop soon. So if I'm just going on and not paying attention and being a bully or saying, "What are you doing? Why are you biting my earring?" I am not being hypersensitive to what he's actually telling me, which is he doesn't want to poop on my back right now. Can I get off? So sometimes being sensitive is power. And it brings you more power to yourself in the situation. It brings you magic. Let things unfold. You have these roses here. I want to say let things unfold. Let the essence come to you. Hold your rod and make some magic. I want to say plant your feet in the earth. And I never saw that he has a serpent around his stomach here, like a belt. So, I see roses, also lilies, so innocence, purity of the heart with where you're coming from. Have compassion with the way you see things. Back to the snake around his waist. It makes me think of the wisdom comes from listening to your gut this week. Okay? So when you get that feeling in here, whatever it is, butterflies, you don't really know how somebody's, you know, coming across, that first impression, trust it. Trust it this week. It's right. Trust that your truth and open your heart. You know, he's got his sexy chest out, or her, you know, she's showing it off. Show your heart. Be abundant. Come from a place of love, and magic will come to you this week, Gemini. This was a really nice reading to start with. Thank you. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope this was helpful to you guys. feel your spirit, and I'll see you soon.